Hi everyone. I missed you. Welcome back to another video. Today I thought that I would do a book haul kind of thing. My birthday just passed and I bought a bunch of books for myself for my birthday. And so I thought I'd show you guys and kind of read the backs of them. Hopefully I can make this video all in one take. Hopefully the dog won't bark, car horns won't go off, that type of thing. So let me just rearrange some things here. So I bought myself 5 books, and I normally don't have the type of money to just blow off on books, but I had gift cards, so that's a good thing, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the books and I guess read the backs of them and flip some pages. So the first book I bought for myself is All Things Cease to Appear by Elizabeth Brundage. Brundage. I never know how to pronounce last names. The back's already bent a little bit. So this is what it says. Late one winter afternoon in the small town of Chosin, New York, Professor George Clare knocks on his neighbor's door with terrible news. He returned from work to find his wife, Catherine, murdered in their bed. Someone took an axe to her head, while their 3-year-old daughter, Franny, played alone in a room across the hall. Recent transplants to Chosin, the Clares have not received the warmest welcome. Once a thriving dairy farm, their home is haunted by the tragedy that left the former owner's 3 sons orphaned and adrift. As one dark secret peels away to reveal another, and as the Clares' marriage reveals itself to have a sinister darkness that rivals the farm's history, Elizabeth Brundage offers a rich and complex portrait of the scars that can haunt a community for generations and the dark longings inside each and every one of us that drives us to do inexplicable things. So I'm excited for that one. I'm really excited for that one. Did I mention that yet? I'm going to be doing a lot of balancing. So the next book that I bought was Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman. And this is a hardcover. I'm just trying to buy as many Neil Gaiman books as I can because I read his book, Good Omens, that he wrote with Terry Pratchett when I was 17, and I really enjoyed it. I haven't read any of his books, Neil Gaiman's books, yet, but I have several, like Ocean at the End of the Lane, and this one. And I did read one of his graphic novels, Sandman, when I was like 18, I think. So I'm really excited for this one. The next one, and yes, I do like murder mysteries and everything. Maybe I'll make a library roleplay part 3 and just mention these books. All the Missing Girls by Megan Miranda. I love the cover. I'm in love. I'm in love with the cover. I'm really excited for this one. Apparently it is about oh. I didn't even see this. One of the characters has my name. It's been 10 years since Nicolette Farrell left Cooley Ridge. 10 years since she broke up with Tyler, the man she thought she'd marry. 10 years since her best friend Corinne disappeared, never to be heard from again. Didn't even know that part. It's very rare that I see my name in books, because I don't have a very common name. But soon my name is going to be on books. So excited for that. I'm going to be proofreading my novel after this, if I don't fall asleep. Listening to ASMR videos to help you focus is something I've been doing lately. Like, I've been listening to ASMR videos while I'm doing homework, things like that. Okay, the next one. This is the one that I'm most excited about. So excited for this one. Caraval by Stephanie Graber. Graber? I don't know last names. So the thing that caught my eye with this one is not only the absolutely gorgeous cover and the title I keep calling Carnival, but the fact that somebody reviewed it and said it was reminiscent of the Night Circus. Now, I read the Night Circus about 3 years ago, so when I was 19. And it is definitely one of my favorite books of all time. Like, if I had to pick a top 10 list of all the books I've ever read, Night Circus would be on there. And it said reminiscent of the Night Circus. And so I'm so excited. It's gorgeous. And it says on the back, it has like a little invitation thing. Admit 1 to be used once to gain entrance into Caraval. Main gates close at midnight. Anyone who arrives late, then this will not be able to participate or win this year's prize of 1 wish. So I'm very excited. And when I got this, oh, and by the way, I would have made this, sorry, my throat, I would have made this an unboxing video, except for the fact that that would have been very loud, and it had my, address on it and everything, so I wasn't going to do that. But I opened the flap. Rising by Samantha Shannon. I think it's out by now. I think it comes out today, but I haven't, been able to go to the bookstore yet. But I think it's out today, so I'm just gonna get that as soon as possible, and then I'm gonna read it as soon as possible. And then I also debated waiting because it's gonna be about a year until the fourth one comes out, so if I read it too soon, it's just gonna be too soon, and I'll have to wait another year for the next book to come out. So I was debating on whether I should wait, but this looks like a fun book. Cadel Pidgeot's parents thought he was brilliant and dangerous. His therapist thought he could rule the world. They were right. So that's Evil Genius. The last thing I want to show you is something that I got for my birthday from my parents. I'm pulling you closer so that I can better lean in this way, because I don't have the microphone earbuds anymore. I need to get a new pair. The last thing is this. It is Books I've Read, a Bibliophile's Journal. So basically the idea of this is just a blank book. And you write about the books that you read. And they know I love reading, so they got me this. It's gorgeous, and it does have illustrations in it. Like this one. Like watercolor. And I've read and completed 2 books so far this year. Dress Your Family in Corduroy and Denim and Planetfall. Those are the 2 books, but I've only written 1 entry because I'm lazy and I'm busy. So I'm just gonna read what I wrote about it, and I think I'm gonna switch to soft speaking because my throat is killing me. Sorry. Dress Your Family in Corduroy and Denim by David Sedaris. This book was hilarious. Classic Sedaris. I think my favorite chapters were the final chapter when he helped the scared tourists, and the chapter where he's working for a cleaning service and the customer thought he was part of an erotic cleaning service. The chapters never failed to make me laugh. I will forever be grateful to Caroline to getting me hooked on his books. It's a friend of mine who got me hooked on David Sedaris books. That's the only entry I've written so far. I don't even need to write an entry for Planetfall before I completely forget. But I'm going to be filming a video right after this. Hopefully 2 videos right after this. It depends on my attention span. I'm not showing my eyes anymore. Being mysterious. So yeah. Those are my books. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped you sleep. And I will see you in my next video.